தொடர்ந்து உரையாற்றுவதற்காக கனடிய தமிழர் தேசிய விசாவில் அனுஷன் அருள்ஜோதி அவர்களை அன்போடு அழைக்கின்றோம்.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். ஒரு சில வார்த்தைகள் ஆங்கிலத்தில் கதைப்பேன். Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the National Council of Canadian Tamils, it's our honor to be speaking and supporting at today's release of the book, Ula Padukolayan Suvadugal 2009. Looking back on our emotions 15 years ago, we cannot help but remember how we, as Tamil people around the globe, took to the streets in May 2009 with tears in our eyes, pleading for intervention from international governments. Although there are many more stories which we can tell, there are efforts in trying to silence our voices even today. While we cannot bring back the lives of those lost, together today it's an extremely integral as part of our healing process that we need to reconstruct our personal stories and integrate them into the larger life narrative of the Tamil genocide. This book, the Ila Padukolayan Suvadugal 2009, brings together very effectively a wide collection of credible evidences of the Tamil genocide from many sources, including reliable articles, historical events, and photographs. The author has aimed to reiterate the Tamil people's core principles and uses principal facts to dislodge the propaganda around the armed struggle while calling for unity amongst Tamil people all around the world. The content of this book will undoubtedly strengthen our efforts in continuing to share our memories and powerful stories of those whose lives were lost, but also those who survived. In addition to the advocacy efforts by the National Council of Canadian Tamils that have resulted in motions that have passed at different levels of government in Canada at various times recognizing Tamil genocide, including Ontario Legislative Act passing Bill 104, Tamil Genocide Education Week Act, Canadian House of Commons recognizing May 18th as the Tamil Genocide Remembrance Day, the Government of Canada imposing sanctions against 4 Sri Lankan government officials, including 2 former Prime Ministers,